Hey everybody, I want to talk about depression today. Right? Fun topic for this Thursday afternoon. Specifically, I want to talk about this latest bout of depression that I have experienced. As I said before in another video, one of the reasons why I haven't made any videos or posted any videos for quite a while was that I went through this really short but pretty severe bout of depression. And I think it was caused by some medication I was taking. So you might remember in previous videos I said I went to the doctor for a physical. I did the whole, blood work, everything, and my blood sugar was a little high. It wasn't in the diabetic range, but it was like right up there. I guess like pre-diabetes, whatever you want to call it. And given my family's history with diabetes, the doctor suggested I take this medication. And in the beginning, I didn't want to take it. I figured I could just, lower my blood sugar level with diet. And then the diet turned out to be a little more difficult than I thought. So I said, hey, I got the drugs. I might as well just take the drugs and, just be done with it and live my life the same way I've always have. So, took the drugs, and, after a while, started feeling really bad, and I could kind of sense that my depression was coming back. It was like it was just waiting there, out in the wings, just waiting for an opportunity to come in, and it made the most. It really made the most of its opportunity. I felt really terrible. I stopped working. I was drinking a lot just to try to, numb the pain. I was in physical pain. I keep forgetting how actually physically painful depression is. And I pretty much stopped working. I would get jobs on Upwork and then just not do them, like I would go through the whole process of, sending out the proposal, talking to the client, closing the deal, getting the work, and then just figuring, I'm a loser. I'm not going to do this, He's going to hate it. He's going to reject it. And I would just not do it and have to, constantly refund the money. So when I started out just recently back on Upwork, it was basically starting from scratch. So this depression really hit me hard in a lot of ways. And I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out what was happening, why this was, there was no major trauma, emotional or physical, that happened to me like in the other times when I was really, really depressed, right? So I couldn't figure out what was going on. And the only thing I could think of was that I started taking this medication. So I did a little bit of research and went out on some forums and found that other people who were taking this diabetes medication had the same problem. They were getting anxiety and depression. And then I went to the drug website, and even they admitted it right there on the side effects was, one of them was depression. So I decided right then and there to stop taking the medication. Started feeling better. Went and reintroduced meditation into my daily routine in the morning. Started doing yoga again, some stretching every day. I'd get outside, go for walks every day. And I stopped drinking, which was also important. And that's a whole other video. But very quickly, I felt better. I felt like my old self again. So I think that was it. And now that, I'm not drinking, I'm meditating every day, I'm doing yoga every day, I'm getting outside in the sunlight every day. It's a beautiful day. I should have went outside to do this video, but I have a lot of work to do, so I got to get this done right now. But those things have helped me out a lot, and I think that this was, and I'm not sure, I'm not 100% positive that it was the medication that did this, right? It could just be a correlation, might not be causation, right? I have been prone to depression before, so, I'm not saying the medication 100% caused it, but I did feel better once I stopped taking it. So that's how I've been dealing with this for the last couple months. Like I said, a lot of meditation, a lot of yoga. And specifically, I think it helped out a lot is no more drinking. So that's all I got for today. Hopefully this may have helped some of you. I'm not suggesting that if you are depressed, you don't take any of your depression medication. You know, when I first was diagnosed with depression, they gave me Zoloft, and that did help a lot. But I am saying that sometimes there are things that could trigger this depression that you can stop taking, and there are ways to ward off depression. I think meditation is probably the number one. Diet probably number two as well. But anyway, that's all I got for today. Hopefully this helped, and remember, like and share the video, and I will see you guys later.